you learn to do uncomfortable things? That's today's question. And it doesn't just apply to prospecting. It doesn't just apply to family drama. It applies to life, my friends. So I'll tell you how I deal with uncomfortable things. I hate to quote a company with such terrible labor practices, but Nike actually had one of the best marketing slogans of all time when they said, just do it. To give you a straight up example of uncomfortable things that we all have to do, today I returned a phone call from 2 years ago, and yes, I'm pretty horrified to admit that, but the phone call came right around the beginning of the COVID lockdowns, and I wasn't in a space to return it because it's a business call that was also personal, and I just wasn't there. And then I didn't do it because it then wound up going further and further down my to-do list. And friends, sometimes uncomfortable things aren't awful. They just fall off your front burner. And then you wind up in that space of, oh, do I do it or do I not do it? And oh my gosh, I didn't call her, so I shouldn't call her. So maybe I can't call her now. She's going to hate me. And oh my gosh, I can't do this. I can't do it. And the reality is we all get busy. And in fact, I really hope that when I called her this morning and got sent to voicemail, it's because she was in a meeting and not because she was screening me or because she had deleted my phone number for me not calling her back for 2 years. But I probably got sent to voicemail because she's busy. And I bet you $5 that when she listens to that voicemail, she'll be just as glad to have heard my voice today as she would have been 2 years ago. Now, maybe I've lost business in the meantime for not calling her back, and maybe I've lost a little bit of the space in our friendship, but you can do uncomfortable things, and then once you get started, you can start rebuilding what may not have been so perfect all along anyway. So friends, go figure out what that uncomfortable thing is today and do it. If you're in a family tiff, go call them and bury the hatchet. Maybe you need to get started prospecting and you're in sales and you really don't want to call anybody else. You got to call somebody. Maybe you need to learn how to fix supper at home because everything is so high right now. Go get a recipe book and fix something. The point of it is you can do it if you will. Just do it. Hard things only look hard because they haven't been done yet. So go do it. You'll be just fine. And then leave me a comment down here and tell me that you did something uncomfortable, and I will give you a high five from right here in Concord. Now, if you need help, you've got a question, you've got a concern, you need to build your business, and you want to know what Leigh Brown will say about it, go on and submit it, and then make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you'll know when an answer's been posted. And most importantly, if you want to know how in the heck this whole series started, go to this link and watch what I did during Kicktail in January, and I'm continually answering the things that you need some help on. In the meantime, go do something good and uncomfortable. I'll see you next time.